This is my walking horse mare, Sassy But Classy. She is, I think she's 5.5 now, something like that. She might be 6, I can't remember. Anyhow, I'm working with her a little bit here. She is, she was started before we got her. And as you can see, it says she's racing off here. If you could see my body language, I'm gonna go to show you what my feet are doing, okay? This is the amount of energy that I'm putting into this. And she is moving like I'm asking her to leave the country, okay? So this is what I'm gonna try to get through to her, that there's no reason to do this. I'm not asking. She needs to read my body language. My body language, right now my shoulders are slumped. I'm moving like a turtle and she's racing. So the folks who had her before me deliberately or inadvertently trained her to do this, okay? I just got in front of her drive line to stop her. So this is gonna take some doing. I just have to just see. She's checking in with me there. See, she sees I'm not asking anything. So this is the right idea. And I'm gonna take my hand and go like this. Yeah, we like to teach that too, so they learn to come in. But see, I think she's a very sensitive horse, and they probably took her past like a threshold with her, and so she keeps thinking when's the next shoe gonna drop, you know, when's the bad whatever it is that scared her or whatever. And I'm not gonna take the horse to therapy. I'm just saying that that's what's happened here, something, or someone just didn't pay attention. And she's out of she was out of the padded training and everything. And this is the kind of stuff you deal with when you get horses out of that. And this is sadly probably, I don't know if it's the majority, I think it has to be, of the Tennessee walking horses that people end up getting for trail have, because they buy them cheap, they've gone through this kind of tradition of training, okay? And so they just learn to just race, and that's, otherwise they get, you know, some increased pressure that's way over. So I'm just cutting her off like in her drive line. Just trying to get her to just realize, like, hey, I'm not asking for that, darling. And I'm gonna, oh, see, she's just running off. She just thinks that this is the answer, okay? And she's kind of going on autopilot. Like, she's going on autopilot about it, checking out. And this is what happens a lot of times. I mean, when you read all the stuff about walking horses, and how great they are, and how smooth they are, and how sure-footed they are, and great trail horses and all this wonderful stuff, and then people get them, and they have a horse that runs through their hands and races off with them and scares them, okay? And it's not the breed, it's the tradition of training that they've gone through. Now, what I did there, I'm just trying to, with my proximity of my body, I've just stepped back. I stepped into her drive line, or in front of her drive line, and I stepped back, released the pressure. And I'm giving her time to think about it. But if I can get this worked out with her, if I can get her to understand that she needs to watch my body language and rate herself and be present with me. So she's thinking, what's gonna happen? So I'm gonna get her to move here again. See if I can get her to move off there. That was good. See, that was a change there. So that's good. Now, she's matching my energy. See, I didn't ask her to leave like a, you know, like a race car. And now she's looking at me. She's like, okay, what is that? Did that work, you know? So now I'm gonna go, I'm moving to my right and it's hard for me to hold this camera and do this, but and I just switched hands with the flag and now she's getting it, see? But what will happen is that she will revert to that old training, and this is what makes it harder, because she just reverted to that old training. So I stepped in front of her drive lines, stepped back, and drawn her in. So she's coming in now. See? I just took a step back. Now what I should do is turn and look the other way, and she'll come right in on me. And I'll walk away a little bit, and she'll come in. Now I'm gonna, you can't see, but she was coming in on me, okay? See? So now she's understanding here, so it's kind of hard to do this here. I'm gonna touch her on the forehead. Hey girl, hi. There you go. Good. So this is what I'm gonna do with her. Just gonna keep trying to get her to match my energy and relax about it, you know? Here, I'm gonna switch hands again. Here you go, girl. I got the flag in my left hand. I just lifted it off the ground a little bit. Okay, now she's speeding up. That's way more than I asked for. So I got in front of her drive line and stepped back. I'm doing the same thing here. There, letting her see like, hey, easy, easy, you know? So this is gonna take some time. This is not gonna be like a one and done. She's just not gonna, in my experience, they just don't get it that fast. Because whatever happened, and I don't wanna say it's like trauma or abuse or anything like that. I think that stuff's really overused in the horse community. But they don't forget, horses don't forget. And they have such good memories. I think they have a photographic memory. I really do, because they'll notice when something's out of place. See? See, I did not ask for that. So she thought that was the answer. And she's not frisky right now. Well, she might be a little bit, but that's not why she's doing that. She's doing it because she thinks she's supposed to. Now she's coming up to me. Come here, girl. Come on. There you go. Good girl. So I'm going to keep doing this with her. And just keep. I'm going to step off to the side here. She disengages her hind end really nicely now. Yeah. She needs to step under. See how she's kind of doing what I call like a shuffle. That means she's protecting herself so she can run away. When she actually steps that'll be her left rear foot underneath her, you'll know that she's letting down. Right now she's not letting down. See that? That's a good thing to see. There, she just let down. You saw that. She stepped underneath herself, and then what I do, I released all the pressure and give her some time to think about that. See? So I'll walk around here again and see if she'll do it. There, she stepped under. See how she stepped under herself that time? That is them letting down. It's a vulnerable position to be in. When they shuffle like this with their feet, they're keeping themselves ready to bolt and take off. When they step like, let me see if I can do it. When they step like this underneath themselves, that's a vulnerable position, see? Like that. And they do that when they are a little bit more relaxed about it. It kind of gives you a window into their mind, right? That's what we're trying to do all the time. Try to understand what they're thinking and help them through this kind of stuff, see? See, she did a shuffle there again, see? Watch her back leg. That's a shuffle. I call it shuffle. She needs to step underneath there like that. And I walk away. And she's following me when I'm walking away. Or she was. When I point the camera at her, she stops, of course, you know. But, so that's what I'm going to be working with here, and it's going to be kind of slow and boring, I guess. So I'm going to keep working with her. This is Sassy But Classy. Should people subscribe? They should. Hey, smash that like button and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.